Hey everyone, it's Audrey with livinlife.com, and today is May 17th and we're doing our daily devotion out of Streams in the Desert. And today's verse is Acts chapter 7, verses 30, 33, and 34. After 40 years had passed, an angel appeared to Moses in the desert. Then the Lord said to him, "Now come, I will send you back to Egypt." Often the Lord calls us aside from our work for a season and asks us to be still and learn before we go out again to minister. And the hours spent waiting are not lost time. So how many of you can raise your hand and say that you are one that felt like sometimes you were in the desert and just waiting and waiting and waiting for God to show you what direction you needed to go? Well, how awesome is that God gives us Moses, who, struck down an Israelite, killed him. The next day he's called out on the carpet for it. He leaves and gets up out of Egypt. And 40 years later, 40 years now, God says, "Moses, my son, for such a time as this is the time that I've created you for. Come on, walk into your calling." And so how awesome is that we can look back on that and know that even in those times that we feel like God's not talking to us or he's not leading us or guiding us, that we can just be still, know that he's God, know he's got our purpose and our plan and everything in his hands. He created us. He knows what our gifting and our calling is. So I know sometimes, and myself, I've been in the same situation, and I'm even in that situation right now where I feel like, where do you want me to go, Lord? Where do you want me to go? Just tell me, and I'm following. I want to be that willing vessel, but sometimes he's just quiet, because it's in those quiet times that we can grow, and he instills in us what we need so that when he does call us for that time and that purpose, that we're well equipped to do it. And so today, I just want to encourage you that if you feel like you're in that desert and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting, wait in trust and knowing that he's got this all taken care of. Leave me a comment and let me know if there's something that I can pray with you and stand with you on, that God would give you the direction that you need to go. But in this waiting, trust. Just trust him. You guys be blessed.